The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls. From Boston, Massachusetts, the SmackDown Women's Champion. And from San Jose, Costa Rica, Rose.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Mike.
There's the bell, and there's Sasha Banks. So technically gifted, so unforgiving and punishing to her opponents.
And this Jersey crowd has been waiting in anticipation for this one.
I haven't heard New Jersey this loud since they were offering discounts on bail bonds.
Watch out!
Running Bulldog. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Press. By God, Barry.
When looking at the WWE roster, I would underline Sasha Banks as one of our risk takers in the ring. She's never afraid to overextend herself.
It's what makes her a daredevil. She takes risks that have both paid off and gone disastrous. Sasha will show you moves you were never expecting.
Sasha Banks is obsessed with hogging the spotlight, and if her opponent's smart, she'll capitalize on Banks' ego.
Hogging the spotlight? What are you even talking about, Corey?
Banks is obsessed with letting everyone know she's the boss this and the boss that. Eventually, she'll be too busy bragging to the WWE Universe to focus on the match, and that will be the perfect opening.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Popped up.
Meteora! She's forced onto the defensive now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
And the big right hands, unloading. Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best.
She's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner. Popped up.
Meteora. Banks is on a roll.
And let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker. Sasha Banks looking for the pin. She kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
We bring up Sasha's tendency to be unpredictable and risky. This really makes it difficult for her opponent to scout a game plan against Banks.
Oh, you guys are over there praising Sasha Banks for her risk-taking. I see Banks as overzealous in attempting maneuvers that are more about grabbing the spotlight than they are about winning. Wait for Sasha to wipe out, then take advantage of her mistakes. But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Shoulders down for the count. 2, 3. Sasha Banks did it. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
It's all over, and Sasha Banks stands victorious.
That is just a huge win for Sasha Banks.
Yeah, the boss has got to be feeling good after that one.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has